Hello, everybody from YouTube. It's just me here coming back to you with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, since I'm a huge New England Patriots fan, I kind of want Tom Brady to stay in New England. But in this video, I'm going to tell you guys and confirm you guys of what kind of teams Tom Brady, I'm going to confirm to you guys where Tom Brady will not go. Tom Brady will definitely not go to these couple teams. I got all 32 teams here on my laptop. Okay, guys. We're going to start at the top. Okay? We're going to start way at the top of the list. It says, I can show you guys right here. You guys can see it. If you guys can't see it, I'll tell you guys. That it's the top. It says the question is, where will Tom Brady go? That's the question. Okay, where will Tom Brady go? All right. The first team is the Patriots. I have the Patriots number 1, which it's just random. It's not. It's not random. I mean, it's random. It's not in order. So we were confirmed today 2 teams Tom Brady will not be going to. He will not be going to Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill signed a $118 million contract with the Titans today. And there's also a question, he will not be going to the San Francisco 49ers because they want to stick with Jimmy Garoppolo. He will not be going to the 49ers. Those are the 2 teams right now that are confirmed he will not be going to. I have the 32 teams, all 32 teams on this list. I'm going to put down Tom Brady is questionable. I'm going to put a question mark by Tom Brady or by the Patriots. I am definitely going to put a question mark there. Here, let's take a look here. Let's take a quick look. I'm definitely going to put a question mark by Tom Brady here because of the fact we will not be knowing if he's going to be in the New England Patriots until Wednesday. Free agency literally it starts on Wednesday the 18th of this upcoming week here. Let's take a look between the Bills. All right, the next team's the Bills. They got Josh Allen. They're going to roll with Josh Allen. I can't see that happening. Okay, I just can't see it. They're going to roll with Josh Allen. He's not going to go to the Bills. Josh Allen is their guy. Let's take a look on the internet here. I'm going to look up Josh Allen's contract and see where it's going to, okay? Look up Josh Allen's contract and see for this year. Contract. So Josh Allen's contract currently signed a 4-year, $21 million contract with the Buffalo Bills, including a $13 million signing bonus. Averages salary cap. So he is not a free agent. Josh Allen, I'm definitely going to bring it to a red. Okay? He is not going to be with the Bills. So I highlighted Bills in red just because he is not going there. And now the next team is the Jets. The Jets is a team that I'm really thinking about, okay? The Jets, Sam Darnold. It's Sam Darnold with the Jets. It's really tough, really difficult. Let's take a look with Sam Darnold here. Sam Darnold's contract. Sam Darnold's contract is currently the New York Jets locked down the quarterback of the future of agreeing a contract with Sam Darnold. Adam Schefter reported two sides agreed to 4-year, $30.25 million fully guaranteed contract with $20 million signing bonus. $20 million signing bonus. So he will definitely not be going to the Jets. So definitely not. We'll highlight the Jets red as well. He'll definitely not be going with the Jets. So we already got two teams there currently out. The Miami Dolphins, okay? This is where it gets tricky. Miami Dolphins, question mark. I think it's a question mark. I can't see him going to his division rival of the Dolphins. Maybe he wanted to knock off his former coach, Bill Belichick, but we're going to check out. There's not really a quarterback needing there. They really need a quarterback. I don't think Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to stay there with Josh Rosen. I just can't see it. They really need a quarterback heavy in Miami. So I put a question mark in Miami. Okay? We don't know if he's going to Miami or not, or New England. We're going to put a question mark in Miami there. So we're definitely going to put a question mark by Miami. And then the Ravens, okay? Baltimore Ravens don't need a quarterback. They got Lamar Jackson, so they sign him pretty good. They're probably going to re-sign him if they don't. They're stupid when his contract is up. I think he is still on his rookie contract. So if they don't re-sign him after his contract's over, they're stupid. So what we're going to do, come in the Steelers. They need a quarterback too. I think they're going to roll with Big Ben this season. If not, if he gets hurt again, they still got, Duck Dynasty over there and, Mason Rudolph. So they don't really need, I don't think they're looking at Tom Brady. So they don't really need a quarterback. They got 3 decent quarterbacks to go ahead and trust. So, and that Mike Tomlin situation, yeah, it goes downhill pretty easily. So, we're definitely gonna put the Steelers on the red. So he ain't going to, Pittsburgh. So what we're gonna do now is go down to the Browns. He could possibly go to the Browns. Baker Mayfield's still under contract. Maybe. I think he is. Let's go ahead and double check. I think Baker Mayfield still is under contract. They would have to trade or something. Baker Mayfield contract. Okay. Let's take a look. It's guaranteed. Let's see here. Four-year contract. So Baker Mayfield ain't going there. I mean, Tom Brady ain't going there either. He ain't going to the Browns. Okay. Let's go ahead and put them on the red there. So the Browns aren't going to go ahead and go get Tom Brady. I mean, obviously he can possibly go there, but these are predictions at this point. The Bengals, they're not going to go with them. They're going to go with Joe Burrow in the draft. I would have to feel like if they don't select Joe Burrow in the draft, they're just absolutely dumb. It's got to go. Bengals got to go with Joe Burrow. That they've been showing him Joe Burrow from the get-go. So Tom Brady ain't gonna end up in Cincinnati. So we gotta cross them off the board. He ain't going to Cincinnati just because of the fact they're going for Joe Burrow in the draft. They want to draft young. They want to start fresh. And then Houston Texans. They got a franchise quarterback of Deshaun Watson. So they put them on the red. Yeah, most definitely got to put them on the red as well. And then the Titans. Titans literally just signed Ryan Tannehill to a $118 million deal. So they're not going for a quarterback. Tom Brady, not going to Tennessee. That was the original talk of the week or talk since the season's, the offseason began. He might go to Tennessee. They re-signed the quarterback, which they really desperately needed, of Ryan Tannehill. Which means it begs the question if Derrick Henry will stay in Tennessee, depending on how much money he asks for. He might end up in Miami. There's been a lot of talks. Derrick Henry might end up in Miami. If they don't re-sign him, Miami might sign him for a long-term deal. Might franchise tag him, I don't know. But there it is. He ain't going to Tennessee. That was one of the big talks. Another big talk, he might go to the Raiders or the Chargers as well. So those are question marks as well. Got a big question there. But if he goes to Miami, Derrick Henry goes to Miami, they might have a possible fighting chance for the division title and plus possibly the Super Bowl. So that Dolphin team will come from bad to worse, just that, that quickly of a stretch. So yeah. Let's go ahead and go down the list here a little bit. Let's go to the Colts. Colts could possibly pick him up. Jacoby Brissett. Andrew Luck retired last year. Jacoby Brissett, toss up. I would have to put him at question mark with the Colts, just because they like getting Patriots players. So I would definitely put him at a question mark as well. Yeah, he would have to go as a question mark as well. The Colts would. So what we're gonna do is Jaguars. Jaguars could possibly get him. They got Gardner Minshew, franchise quarterback, possibly. I can't see the Jaguars getting Tom Brady because they got, Nick Foles, Gardner Minshew. They got quarterback heavy in Jacksonville. So I would have to put them on the red as well. They are not going to get Tom Brady because they're not going to sign Tom Brady, an old quarterback. They got a young Gardner Minshew, rookie last year. Nick Foles they signed after he won a Super Bowl in Philadelphia. He's a good quarterback. So I can't see Tom Brady going to Jacksonville. Chiefs, no. I can't see him going to the Chiefs. One specific reason here, they got a totally different scheme there with Andy Reid. Patrick Mahomes, not going anywhere. He's probably going to be franchise take down the road. Patrick Mahomes, God tier there for quarterback. And Tom Brady is not going to go to Kansas City. So there you have it there for Kansas City. No, there's a no-go there. Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos, there's a lot of talk. He could go there, but they got young talent there as well. I can't see him going to Denver either. I could possibly see him, question mark. Let's go ahead and put him as a question mark for Denver. I could possibly see him going there. Just one condition here. I could possibly go see him there in Denver. So there's a possibility for him ending up in Denver. The Raiders, there's a big question mark of him going to the Raiders. A huge question mark if he is going to the Raiders or not. Big. That's the question mark of the year. The question mark of the free agency. Raiders and Chargers. Those are the two big teams there. Raiders and Chargers. If either way, Philip Rivers will end up in New England. Tom Brady will be a switcheroo. New England, Philip Rivers. Los Angeles, Tom Brady. It might be a switcheroo there. It might be a switcheroo in not the Oakland Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. Sorry, they are the Las Vegas Raiders this year. It could be a switcheroo for Derek Carr to go to New England, and New England end up in Las Vegas. Could possibly be a switcheroo. So either of those two teams. So it's going to be a question mark for the Raiders and the Chargers. So a lot of question marks here for Tom Brady where he can end up. I think the Eagles are going to stick with Carson Wentz for a big factor. I think the Eagles are just going to stick with him. He's been injury prone every single season pretty much. Nick Foles had to win that Super Bowl back then when he got injured before the playoffs. So he's been injury prone as well. I think they're going to just stick with Carson Wentz. The Cowboys, there's been a big switcheroo here. The Cowboys is the next team. They've been off and on. I don't know what's going on with Jerry Jones and that organization in Dallas, but possibly Dallas could end up getting New England because they're Dak Prescott wants a max deal. Jerry Jones is trying to get him a max deal, but he might refuse to get him that deal coming down to the end. They might get Tom Brady, because if he doesn't get the deal he wants, Dak Prescott might sit out the season. I mean, Dak Prescott's young. If Tom Brady goes to Dallas, Dak Prescott will end up in New England, possibly for maybe a 99.9% chance of that happening. That would be a good thing for us as a New England organization. But I would hope that would happen, because if Dallas gets Tom Brady, New England doesn't get Dak, we're pretty much screwed. So put a question mark for Dallas. I'll most definitely put a question mark on the Dallas organization for Tom Brady. Let's see, Giants. The New York Giants, absolutely NO. I can't see him going there because they got Daniel Jones over there of Danny Dimes. So he can't go. I can't say can't, but I just can't see him ended up in Giants, and they want to start fresh with the Giants. Daniel Jones. So I'll put a red there. I will most definitely put a red on that one. So then the Redskins, they got, Dwayne Haskins over there. Case Keenum. Not Case Keenum, sorry. Dwayne Haskins, sorry. So he's a future quarterback over there. So I'll put a red on the Redskins. So the Redskins will have red. The Packers, they're going to roll with Aaron Rodgers for a couple more years. He might end up at some other team or retire, depending on how his health is going. So I'm going to put a red on Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers. So the Green Bay Packers will definitely hang on to Aaron Rodgers for a couple more years, a couple more seasons, and he might end up. This might be his last season, Green Bay Packer. He might end up somewhere else. So now, we roll down to the Minnesota Vikings. I think they're going to roll with Kirk Cousins. I think the Vikings are going to roll with Kirk Cousins because he's been doing good, making the playoffs, doing this and that. He's good there. I can't see Minnesota getting Tom Brady. So I am definitely going to put a red on the Vikings. They're going to want to start fresh if they want to get rid of Kirk Cousins. They're going to want to draft a quarterback. The Bears, I don't know what they're going to do with Mitchell Trubisky, but I feel like the Bears are going to get rid of Mitchell Trubisky, let him go. The Bears are going to draft another young quarterback. I think the Bears will not get Tom Brady. The Lions. The Lions are a team that always gets Patriots players. Matthew Stafford's still there, but I don't know what's going to happen with him. Put a question mark on the Lions to get Tom Brady if they want to get there. Tom Brady has, experience with that head coach that used to be the defensive coordinator, New England. So Tom Brady could end up possibly in Detroit. So I'll put a question mark on the Lions. So the Saints, they're going to roll Drew Brees for this next season. It's already been confirmed. Drew Brees is staying another season, and he's going to play with the New Orleans Saints. So I'll put a red on the Saints for Tom Brady going there. So we do have final couple teams here. We do have another, 7 teams to get into. The Falcons, they're going to roll with Matt Ryan. Tom Brady, I can't see him going there. It would be a dynamic duo if he went there with Julio Jones, but it's not going to happen. So I'll put a red on the Falcons there. The Buccaneers could possibly get him. That's been big talk of the year, of the last couple of weeks here. Tom Brady could end up in Tampa Bay. They already gave him an offer of the money he wants, plus he can pick and choose who he wants on the roster and who he wants to play with. So that might be a big possibility there. So I'm going to put a huge question mark on the Buccaneers. Could possibly happen. Not been a yes, not had or heard a yes or a no from Tom Brady yet about what he's going to do there, but it's a big deal here. It is a big deal, but not really. I mean, it's a win-win situation for me as a Patriots fan. I want to see Tom Brady all over here. I want to see Tom Brady again. Either way, I'll see him. He'll be in the league. He might not retire. But if he comes with the Patriots, that'll be a good thing for me. But also a good thing for us is if we start fresh with a young quarterback, if we draft a young quarterback, or we trade for like that, or we sign like Dak Prescott or something like that, or Andy Dalton, I would be happy with that. Or Jameis Winston if he goes to Tampa Bay. So now the Carolina Panthers, they got a young quarterback of Allen, and they got Cam Newton. I don't know what's going to happen with Cam Newton. He possibly could end up in New England as well, or possibly like that. So I'm going to put a red on the Panthers of Tom Brady going to Carolina. So 49ers, they're already out of question. We already been over this. The 49ers do not want Tom Brady. They're going to roll with Jimmy Garoppolo. There's no point of signing Tom Brady if he's just going to be a backup, or Jimmy Garoppolo will be a backup, because they just paid Jimmy Garoppolo a boatload of money. So they don't want Tom Brady, so they're going to stick with Jimmy Garoppolo of Jimmy G. So Seattle Seahawks, they got a young quarterback of Russell Wilson coming out of Wisconsin. That's a matter of fact, that's where I live. So let's go ahead and see. Seahawks, might as well put them out of the question. Seahawks will not make it. Let's go ahead, put them on the red boat. The Rams, if he's going to end up in California, he's going to end up with the other California team of the other Los Angeles team, the Chargers. He is not going to go there. They're going to roll with Jared Goff. I think he just didn't have a terrific season this past season. But the year he went to the Super Bowl, lost to New England, he actually had a really good season. Now, Cardinals, they got Kyler Murray. They just drafted him last year. They drafted Josh Rosen the year before that and ended up putting him in Miami and then drafting Kyler Murray. So they pretty much got screwed over for drafting a quarterback 2 years in a row and got rid of one for nothing pretty much. And I think the Cardinals will just roll with Kyler Murray. I'll put them on the red boat as well for getting Tom Brady. So what we do have is Tom Brady could possibly end up with Tampa Bay, the Detroit Lions. Let's see here. The Dallas Cowboys, the Chargers, Raiders, Buccaneers, the Broncos, the Colts, and then the Dolphins, and last and not least, the New England Patriots. So I think there is, let's see here. We got 1, 2, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams Tom Brady could possibly end up. And that should do it. And that should get rid of this video today. Get it taken care of. And everybody should be happy about this video. If you guys are Patriots fans out there and you guys don't like this video, well, if you guys like the video, comment and drop a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel so you guys don't miss a daily video like this of sport picking or sports news. So if I hear anything on free agency, I will be doing videos on a Wednesday night of if anyone signed with anyone for free agency or traded anyone during the off season. I will be going up over updates after I get home from work of what happened on Wednesday during the day. And if anything happens during the video, I will let you guys know. So peace. Talk to you guys later.